Selena Gomez and Kendall Jenner, are y'all fighting over some goddamn dress? T.I. and Tiny, listen, the water is very, very hot, and y'all are looking like some lobster right now. And, did y'all see the trailer for The Circle Season 2? Did you recognize a familiar face? Maybe you did, and maybe you didn't, but it doesn't matter because we're going to talk about it right here in the green chair. Y'all already know what time it is, so keep your eyes on me, and let's wait and see.
Manifest, now I'm blessed. Life is sour, then it's sweet, like the lemon with the zest.
Manifest, now I'm blessed. Life is sour, then it's sweet, like the lemon with the zest. Hello. I am Courtney Revolution, your homosexual, and welcome to a Kiki with Mimi, home of the Green Chair Chats, and y'all already know what time it is. This is the home of speculation, not confirmation. This is the pop culture Kiki you have been missing. And maybe we have some new people joining us today. So hello, everybody. If you are new, if you're not new, please put some green hearts. Please place some crystal balls in the chat. Tell me where you are watching me from, and then tell me what time it is. And then I'm gonna pop on over to the Chizzy Tizzy chat and see what y'all are talking about on today. Oh, already see my girl Mika. Hey Mika. Mika is saying, Mika back from Nebraska. And congratulations, Courtney, on your role. Thank you guys. We definitely are going to be talking about The Circle today. Just a little bit later on in the show today, we're going to talk about it. Believe me, we're going to talk about it now. I can't give y'all too much, or else Netflix will come and whoosh, take my wig. But I will tell you guys what I can. I'm going to tease. Y'all know how I do. So don't you worry about that at all. I see you, Yelly saying 11:13 here in Oklahoma. I see green hearts. I see crystal balls. I see Mr. Makeshift. That's my best friend here. Back. Get into it. I see Lindsay, the ultimate detective here. I knew it the second I heard your voice in the trailer back in March. Well, I'm glad that you have ears, Lindsay. And all that does is prove that you listen to me and you watch me probably fairly often. Shout out to Tamara. Congratulations, Courtney. Question for you. Are you going to give us both Green Chair Chat and The Circle? Tamara, I actually predicted that you specifically were going to ask me this question. I don't know how. I just feel like I was saying to my boyfriend, I'm like, I already know tomorrow when I get on this goddamn show, Tamara gonna be like, are you gonna do the Green Chair Chats in this goddamn show? And the answer to that question is, truthfully, honestly, with full transparency, I am not sure. I know I'm always talking about how y'all can't see what's going on in the room here, but just to give y'all the tea, I cleaned up my whole studio. Remember I was telling y'all how it was a disaster, it was a mess? I got it together, and then the reason why my backdrop is green today is because I'm shooting something else. I can't tell y'all what that is, honestly, or else Netflix will whoosh. But I am doing something else. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to handle getting the show together for like a quarter of my night, a little bit of my morning, and then running around doing everything else that I have to do for The Circle and like press stuff. Like y'all, they have really got me together with my equipment to do what I need to do. So I'm not sure, but I think the realistic answer is I will try to do Green Chair Chats as consistently as possible, as long as it does not affect my mental health. Because if it affects my mental health, then I'm gonna be sitting up here like, hey y'all, there was no news today. Who cares about them Kardashians? And then you're not gonna watch. So I always want to give you guys the best. And thank you for asking, Tamara, because I know that that is probably a question a lot of you guys had. I will very much try to not just ghost y'all, and I will always try to let y'all know, like, hey, I'm taking a little break, like I just did last week. I'll be like, hey, I'm taking a little break, y'all. Or I'll put on the community tab, like, hey, y'all, a bitch is tired. Ain't got no time, but we'll talk about Ariana Grande later on in the week, y'all. Hang on. So I am going to try to keep the ship moving, but just know that there's a lot going on, a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about, obviously. So Keisha is asking, and this will be the only question related to the specifics of the show I will answer without me just offering information. So Keisha is asking, isn't The Circle like on location, staying in a hotel or something? Now, Keisha, let me tell y'all, I've been lying to y'all asses since last fall, and my apologies. Y'all remember when I just randomly just like left Hollyscoop and y'all freaked out for literally that entire period of time? It was because I was in England and I was doing the show. I could see y'all in the YouTube comments under the morning tea, but I could not respond. I'm not allowed. I wasn't allowed to do anything online at all. But I saw y'all. Shout out to y'all, and I'm looking at y'all, some of y'all, but I saw everything. Just know that. Every last little, the shade, oh yeah, some of y'all, not viewers, but oh yeah, some of the shade, I caught that as well. So do not worry. I'm here, and I'm back, and I'm Black, and that's why we're on my own platform here today. Now, Kat is saying, oh my God, I remember that hiatus. Listen, y'all were having some breakdowns in them comments. I'm like, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Relax. Y'all said, excuse me. Y'all need to let us know where our Courtney is, because if y'all don't tell us, y'all a mess. And real quick before we actually start the show, y'all should have known I was on the circle the minute the first trailer came out, and I sat up in this green ass chair and did not say a word. Mr. Makeshift, it was before the show started, before I went live, and I saw Mr. Makeshift was like something about the trailer has just come out, and I said, well, I said, didn't see that. And some of y'all I had to block because y'all would like tweet me and be like, look, you're on the set. I'm like, y'all, if Netflix see y'all tweeting me, they are gonna whoosh, they're gonna be like, who did you tell? And I didn't tell nobody. It's just the fact that y'all watch me every single day. So of course you're gonna realize my voice when I say it's not a game for me now. My heart can't take it. Like y'all know what I give. But I am very excited. I'm very proud of me and the other castmates. And we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on in the show today. Y'all know I'm long-winded. You know we're gonna get into the tea. But I just wanted to say thank you for being patient. Thank you for understanding. And I love you. Thanks. I really have a lot of love for you guys because y'all was a mess when I was going. I said, look at you. Now, I know I told y'all be on y'all best behavior. Y'all was acting a fool, thinking I was going to see them deleted comments ain't do nothing because I could see them all, every last one. But thank you guys, honestly. I can't click every single comment that is congratulating me, but I just want to let you know, thank you. I love you. And now that I have officially wasted 7 minutes of your time going on 8, let's start the show, right? We got a lot we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the circle, Selena, Kendall. We got some Kim Kardashian news. I wonder if y'all knew about this. I feel like y'all won't care, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. But we're going to kick things off with a little bit of confirmation and not speculation. Before it was a speculation, and it has officially been confirmed. So if you guys remember, I was telling you about Pete Davidson and Phoebe from Bridgerton, Phoebe Dynevor, and they are officially dating, you guys. And I'm I wanted to say excited, but I feel like a lot of y'all didn't like the couple, so I don't want to be like, I was excited, and y'all are like, nope. Y'all know I'm silly, right? Now, remember I told you that Pete was spotted out in England and then Phoebe was in New York, but there wasn't like, there wasn't a confirmation from either camp. It was very, very quiet. Now, another piece of information was there was an eyewitness that told Stoke-on-Trent Live that she bumped into Pete and Phoebe, who packed on the PDA and Caverswall, England. And then the source is saying it looked like they were in a relationship and they seemed happy together. And this is just an onlooker. This is not, there's no photos or anything like that, which is kind of why I held off on letting you guys know when the source spoke out initially, because I know y'all would have been like, well, is there a picture of Courtney? Where is the receipt? And there isn't a receipt, but there has been confirmation from the camp. So, once we have confirmation, we proceed. Now, the source went on to say that Pete is hoping to visit her for her upcoming birthday. Oh, that's coming up soon. But until then, however, the duo are seeing where their relationship goes and they are trying to make long distance work. Now, according to the source, Pete's sense of humor is primarily what drew Phoebe in. Remember, we were kind of questioning, well, what is it about Pete? What's so good about Pete? Why are these girls throwing themselves at Pete? And clearly, y'all, It's not the BDE. Maybe it is, but apparently it's not. Apparently he has a very great sense of humor. Look at that. Do you guys like funny people? Let me know, because I like funny people. Just in interpersonal relationships and romantically. Like if you can't make me, I can't do all the work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make me laugh just a little bit. You gotta give me a little bit of. Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling hyped today because I'm excited about the show. What do you guys think about this couple? Nicole, can I point this out? I was dying at y'all because every day, obviously, I go back and I watch the show and I read the chats because I do miss things. And I apologize if I do miss your comment or your super chat or anything, but know that I do see it and I do appreciate and love you. But I was dying at y'all saying when I first brought up Phoebe and Pete dating that y'all were saying they looked related. I don't see it. I don't see it, y'all. Do y'all think that they look related? Related, not related? Please tell me in the chat. Amanda is saying, I don't like Pete. I don't mind Pete. I think that, to be honest, I feel like I don't have too much of a a polarizing opinion about Pete. He's just kind of there. He dated Ariana Grande. He was engaged to Ariana Grande. He moved on. She moved on. I don't really have any feeling towards him. You know what I mean? Nicole saying, hella related. Sandra D, hey Sandra, saying not related. Sarah is saying related. And Jackie, I don't want to mess up your name. I'm going to say Jackie. Correct me if I'm wrong. Saying, I don't see it. You don't see it? Lydia is saying related. See, I missed it, y'all. So y'all got to keep me in the know. Because when I look at stuff like this, I'm only thinking about in the context of gay couples. Because, gay couples, they're, the gays that date someone that looks exactly like them. Have y'all seen that before? Drives me insane. I've spoken about it on my podcast. My best friend Felicia, called Over Her in the Pantry. The link is down below. If you want to really hear me get long-winded with my girl, that's the one you got to listen to. But y'all a mess. What you saying, Kat? Kat is saying they are cute, but Olivia Rodrigo is meant to be with her celeb crush. LOL. How old is Pete Davidson? Hold on. Let me Google Spoogle real quick. Because how old is Pete? Oh, Pete only 27. Oh, I'm older than Pete. Y'all like Olivia Rodrigo and Pete Davidson together? Is that going to work? Let me know. I don't know if I see that ... But I'm not like... We'll have to see. Right? What you saying, Mr. Makeshift? Mr. Makeshift saying, everyone, this might be a reach, but Pete to Ari is max to Demi. 15-minute mess. Ooh! How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Pete and Ariana are similar to Demi and Max? Oh, I might got to sip on that one. My future is calling and I must go. Oh, I see my girl, Kelsey. Hey, good morning, Kelsey. Kelsey saying, my red sis, I love you. Stay winning, baby. Shout out to Kelsey. Real quick, y'all. I don't think that the actual video is up anymore, but amazing creator Terrell had a bunch of fans and creators on to do like a RuPaul's Drag Race trivia competition, and we were in teams. And me and my girl Kelsey were on a team. Kelsey's mind is very powerful. Y'all know I be forgetting some stuff. Kelsey knew it all. Shout out to Kelsey. Holly is saying, no, Olivia strikes me as sweet to your face, then bust your windows out, LOL. You know what, Holly? Can I be honest with y'all? I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. Sometimes you do need to be you need to be sweet in the streets, but still have that essence of, if you try me, I'll bust the windows out your car. You know I did it because I left my mark. Shout out to Jasmine. But I'm not disagreeing, but I don't know, Holly. I ain't mad at that because I like a tough chick where if you play her wrong, oh, you're going to pay for that. So I ain't mad. Shout out to Olivia. If that's how you are, Olivia, girl, we don't see it yet. Shout out to you, girl. Let your next man know, don't play with me, because not only will you get a couple songs written about you, but your car might be windowless. I'm just saying. Anyway, you guys, we've come to the portion of the show. I just wanted to give us a little break in between talking about The Circle and something else. But I do want to speak about the show. Now, the trailer did drop yesterday, and all of you guys freaked out. Can we put up the picture that's been in like the media? This is so weird. The media. I felt weird even putting myself in the thumbnail, but I feel like there's no better time than now, right? Okay, this is the picture that they put like in Entertainment Weekly. Look at that, y'all. I have my yellow on. I have my zebra hat on. And I won't talk too much about at the photo shoot, but at the photo shoot, y'all, for this, You know when you're at America's Next Top Model and you know that you really just need to do something a little bit different? That's what I felt like I needed to bring to this. So I just jumped up in the air like a crazy person. And the photographer was like, yes, do that again. So I was jumping my ass up and down for like 10 minutes. And this is what we got. I feel like I should Photoshop a plate of food on my one hand. I want to say shout out to Kim sending a green heart. Thank you for watching, Kim. Shout out to you wherever you are out there in the world. And I'm sending all of my love out there to you. You guys, I really am so excited. This particular season has a great cast. I love every single person in the cast. And I just want to say that if you were maybe on the fence about checking out The Circle, because I feel like I was surprised at how many people I personally knew had been like, oh, I had never seen it before, but I'm going to watch it now. You guys, if you ain't never seen The Circle before, you need to get your behind over to Netflix, watch that first season, get into it, get into the gig, and then just imagine me in that kind of situation. Every player brings something unique, iconic, and legendary to the table. Look at just some of them, right? Oh my, do y'all see me? Look at me! Y'all, it'd be crazy when I be on Twitter and I be scrolling through the Circle hashtag and I see my little picture just casually as I scroll by. It's wild, y'all. It's weird. But these are just some of the players. We have Tara Alicia in the middle. We got my good sis Savannah underneath myself. Next to me is my good sis Chloe from Too Hot to Handle, which if you haven't seen Too Hot to Handle on Netflix, you have to watch it. Chloe is definitely a star. And then we have Bryant. Shout out to Bryant. Yes. And then we have Jiggity Jack. Shout out to Jack. Just Jack. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm excited just because I'm the kind of person that I was just glad to have been invited to just get the call to say, come on down to England. Y'all, I went to England. It was wild. It was crazy. But I do want to say that the biggest takeaways from the trailer are the fact that Chloe from Too Hot to Handle is part of our cast and Lance Bass. Are you kidding? Since I've been back, there have been a few hints that I've been dropping. There's no way that before I left, I didn't know nothing about England. And then when I came back, I knew the time difference. I knew the snacks. I knew the lingo. I started talking in an accent randomly. Like, Chloe being part of our cast is amazing, iconic, and legendary. Too Hot to Handle was a massive show last year. Lance Bass, icon, legend. I'm a huge NSYNC fan. I mean, I'm just saying, you guys are going to get your life. Please check out The Circle, season 2. I am on season 2 of The Circle. April 14th on Netflix. Ask your best friend for a password. Ask your mom for a password. Reinstate your account, because this right here, this is not what you're gonna want to miss. I'm telling you. I wanted to ask you guys, firstly, if y'all are asking content questions related to the show, I can't answer. I'm in a contract. The same reason why before it was officially announced yesterday, I wasn't like, look, I'm on The Circle. Like, y'all are not about to get me sued. I wanted to ask you guys if I'm able to, do y'all want a Circle chat the Thursday or Friday after the episodes come out? So it would be like a Wednesday. I think it comes out like Wednesday at midnight or something like that. And then I would like to either give y'all the full Thursday to watch it, or we'll jump right into it Thursday, and it will be the entire show. I won't do like other celebrity stories. We will specifically talk about The Circle, and then that's it. Or do, like, what do y'all want to do? Please let me know in the chat. Shout out to Amber. I want to find your thing so I can put it up on the screen. 1 second, Amber. Okay, there we go. Amber is saying, just got my stimmy, so congrats and get a drink on me. Thank you. So freaking happy to see your come up. I'm so turnt for you. Thank you, Amber. I really, really, really appreciate you guys being excited. It's exciting for us because y'all know when the show first came out, I came to work and I couldn't wait to tell y'all about it. You know what I mean? So just the fact that we are kind of sharing this experience together is really, really special. And like I said, y'all gonna get your lives. Now, according to my question, music lovers saying circle chats on Fridays. Okay. Wendy is saying, yes, please, having an inside scoop from the revolution. Finger snap. Sandra saying, yes to a circle chat. Yes, yes. Yes, that would be good. I would like that a lot. Yes, please. Yes. Yes, we need this, please. And yes, okay. I don't want to promise that it will be live because y'all know how I can see a comment and then next thing you know, who knows what I'm going to say. So they may be pre-recorded, they may be live. I can't confirm just yet, but I would like to give y'all some sort of content revolving around that because it is a show that is so special to all of us, you know? So, wow, I was on a circle, y'all. Just a reminder, you can have anything you want. You just have to work hard. You just have to want it bad enough. I just want to put that out there. Seems impossible coming from the person that like applied to the real world 50 million times. Just saying, here we are. So don't give up. Thank you. Hey, you said it right. Jackie just spelt my own unique way. Love you, and I'll follow you wherever you go. Yes, we want to circle chat on Friday. Okay, y'all. I knew y'all would be excited, but I didn't know if y'all would want that. So I just wanted to check with y'all and see how we were feeling about that. It's gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be fun. Last thing that I will say is, y'all know I am a very, very, very private person. We have a very special relationship, you and I, but y'all know that I'm a very private person. And then I went on reality TV. So please know, I did it all for you. That's about all y'all gonna get out of me on that one. If y'all want to get to know me, there y'all go, and that's it. Thank you guys for being my favorites. That's all I just wanted to say. But let's move on now because we do have the rest of the show, and I don't want this to be 30 million years of Courtney being like, I'm so excited, but I can't tell y'all anything, and I'm so excited, but I can't tell y'all anything. Just know that it's going to be good. Don't miss it, April 14th, and we're going to kiki to the kiki after. Now, let's get into some more celebrity mess because I'm not a celebrity. I just am selfish, and I want to talk about myself. Did y'all know that Larsa, Pippen, and Malik Beasley finally split? This is the man that was on the basketball team, and Larsa, they were spotted in the airport, and then it came out that he had kind of like another woman in the wings, and she kind of came out like, what? Now, listen, Larsa allegedly wanted to step away from drama that she herself got herself into 4 months after her and Malik made headlines for holding hands in a Miami shopping mall, not even an airport, shopping mall, when Malik was still legally married. A mess to Montana Yao. Now, Larsa insisted that Malik and Montana were already separated, but she now has other priorities, according to a new report. Now, Larsa decided to distance herself because Malik was going through a lot and the timing wasn't right. Now, just some tea here. Malik was given a 120-day jail sentence in connection to a firearm-related incident on February 9th, which may be served on home confinement or electronic monitor. So he was basically on house arrest. Sounds like he couldn't even really go anywhere. Now, Larsa and Malik definitely were friends first, and they spent Valentine's Day together before splitting. But I mean, honestly, y'all, who cares? Because Larsa has already moved on, and she was recently spotted at Miami's W Hotel with Miles Kronman, the founder of Model House Los Angeles. Now, y'all, look at that. Nature is literally healing. Larsa has finally left a married man alone. She found somebody else. Hopefully, what's his name? Hopefully Miles is not married or have, a woman or anyone that he's involved with. So, Larsa can continue to, collect her coin and do what she has to do. Are y'all excited? Are y'all excited for Miss Larsa? Let me know. Shout out to Josephina. Josephina saying, please tell me we're going to have a watch party. Ooh, I'm so excited for you. We all are. Hell yeah, Courtney. Telling you, Josephina, this season is going to be the The Chef's Kiss. You watch that trailer and get your life. That's all I'm saying. Are y'all excited for Larsa? Do y'all think that Larsa will ever have another meaningful long-term relationship? What do y'all think? Shout out to Mika. Mika saying, I am so happy for you and thank you for being the best. Thank you for being the best, Mika. Appreciate you for being here. And everyone that is here and doesn't super chat and you come here every single day, I just want to let you know, I love you just the same. Same goes for people that don't watch live. Don't ever feel like the love is different because they're the same people that are here every single day. If you watch at all, like I say, you break it up, watch a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit in the middle. I love you just the same. So thank you. And I appreciate you guys a lot, a lot, a lot. What you saying, Trisha? Trisha saying, this was so predictable. Unfaithful. They both are. What a shame. I feel so bad for Scottie Pippen and the kids. Me too. Me too. What you saying, Amber? Amber saying, Larsa is like the end of the bread. Touched by everyone, but nobody really wants it now. Amber, nah. Let me not mess up my little green here, but because why you ain't never lie? Because Lord knows, I don't even like the crust on my sandwiches. So you know you definitely won't catch me eating anybody's bread loaf butt, if you will. Definitely can't do it. Nicole is saying, Larsa, get it how you live, LOL. And here's the thing, right? Is it bad to be a Larsa who we perceive to be a woman that just sort of jumps from man to man or what have you, whatever? Is that a bad thing if she owns it, y'all? It is her body. If this man Miles don't have a woman in the wings, I mean, then he's just a man. Is it bad to be that kind of person? I won't even say woman, right? Because men do this as well. They sort of jump from man to man, woman to woman, what have you. Is that a bad thing if they own it and they're open about it and they're safe and careful? Is that a bad thing? Let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Sarah saying, it's her business and her life. Let's not slut shame, right? There you go. Sarah said it. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? I have a problem, personally speaking for myself, I have a problem when it is someone that is married and that husband or that wife steps out and then Larsa is knowingly choosing to be involved in that, because you should know that that's always going to amount to mess. What I perceive. But I mean, if it's two single people, if everyone she's with is single, like honestly, who cares? I'm just saying. Now, Trisha's also saying, don't you think Laura is another Kim Kardashian? Trisha, I think that Larsa wants to be. I think that her fatal mistake was coming out and doing that interview, speaking about Kanye, calling her at all hours of the night. I wish that she would have just been zoop, and she could have still been behind them Kar Jenner gate. She played herself. Emily is saying, nope. As long as you're honest, and I feel that, right? I look at it this way. I remember when I was younger in middle school, and kids would be like, "You're gay, you're gay, you're gay," and I would be like, "No, I'm not gay. I love boobies." And obviously, I grew up and I'm mature, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gay. So what?" So then when the "you're gay" happened, I would be like, "I am," and then it was like, oh, you kind of like take the power away. If Larsa kind of owned her lifestyle, then I don't know, maybe she wouldn't have a scarlet letter placed on her, because I feel like socially she has like that scarlet letter placed on her, or like you know what she's about. Feel free to let me know if you agree or not. Wendy's saying, I guess it's better to own it. I agree. I don't know. What you saying, Janice? Hey, Janice. Janice saying, as long as you aren't hurting anyone. And I agree. What you saying, Wesley? Hey, Wesley. Wesley's saying she's the last cookie in the cookie jar that wants to be eaten. She in the corner in the cookie box, Wesley. She in the corner. She might have the corner chipped off, and you look at it, you're like, I'm a little bit full, but do I want to finish that? And Lars is like, eat me, like the little gingerbread man from Shrek. Shout out to Larsa. A mess. Woo! Wesley's saying, you're gay. And I'm like, you're right. Literally, once you get... Shout out to all of y'all that know someone, or maybe you are in the closet. Whew! When I tell you, when that day come, and you're able to take the power away from someone that's using that, that's weaponizing that against you, your own identity, you're going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel like Hercules and, what's my sis name? Xena. She throw the little ring to get your ass. That's it. Let me read Emily and then we'll move on. Emily's saying, husband knew someone like that in high school, transitioned after. Now she big booty Tay, and we still love her. All right, well, I'm saying shout out to Big Booty Tay. That's BBT, and I'm here for it. You better own it. BBT, Big Booty Tay. I'm kind of a stand for Big Booty Tay. I just love the name. Like, go Big Booty Tay, go Big Booty Tay. It's your way, it's your way, Miss Big Booty Tay. Shout out to Tay Money. Emily, I'm not speaking just to you, Emily, but you brought up Big Booty Tay. And I'm thinking of one of my newer up-and-coming, I feel like she's known to me, but her name is Tay Money. She's a rapper. Get into some of her songs. Tay Money, she has like good boppy songs. Yeah, she's gonna blow up soon. So just know that you heard it here first, potentially. Tay Money is it. Just saying. Anyway, y'all already know me. I get sidetracked. What else is going on? Blake Shelton is talking about Ariana Grande joining The Voice. And before we get started with the story, I wanted to ask you guys, let me know in the chat, because I am not a The Voice fan. I've never seen a full season. I've never seen an episode. Are you guys okay with Ariana being a judge for The Voice? Do you think that it's a good fit? And do you think that Ariana has enough opinion to do the job? Let me know in the chizzy chat. Yes, Ariana, no, Ariana. I literally just make these up on the spot. I wish I were like organized and I had like these are the questions I'm going to ask, but I don't. Y'all know that I'm off the cuff and that's why you're here probably. Anyway, last Tuesday, Ariana announced that she would be sitting in Nick Jonas's red swivel chair for the upcoming season of The Voice. Now, Blake Shelton actually responded to the news on social media and he tweeted, "There's a new NBC The Voice coach in town. Y'all, welcome to the fam, Ariana Grande." Now, Blake appeared on the Today Show's fourth hour as Hoda's surprise guest and elaborated on how he felt about Ariana sitting in that chair. Now, he says, "There's one chair on The Voice that seems like lately it's kind of turned into this revolving door of different coaches that we're able to bring in. And they never let us know who it's going to be, by the way. I think we found out about 2 days ago. The producers texted us and said it was going to be Ariana. I'm excited about it. I'm a fan of hers. I'm not going to lie. We're still going to beat the crap out of her. You know, on the show. It's our job. They pay us to win, Hoda. They don't pay me to lose." Y'all. Now, get me together, right? This is y'all teach me now, right? Because y'all watch way more TV than I do. So is it the people come out and they sing on the stage, and then if you like them, one of the judges or the coaches or whatever, then you spin your chair around like, "Oh, I love your voice." And then you're on a team, and then does America like vote who the best is, and then that's the coach that wins? Like what is going on? Elva is saying yes, but is The Voice doing it for ratings? I don't watch the show. They definitely are doing it for ratings. I'm telling you right now. I feel like every time they put someone in that seat, because wasn't Christina Aguilera on there? Nick Jonas was on there. Gwen Stefani's on there. These are all kinds of artists that, in my opinion, as a millennial, right? These are artists that I love and I connect to. And even though I haven't watched, those would be the kind of artists that would make me feel inclined to want to watch. Kat is saying, sort of like how I feel. Ari is the perfect coach. Never watched, but will watch now because Ari is fun. And that's how I feel. I feel like Ariana Grande is a lot of fun. I think that maybe she'll bring some sass, some humor, because she's funny. Ariana Grande is funny as well. I want to see her on this. I don't know why, because I've never seen it, but suddenly I'm interested. Also, question, y'all. I didn't even want to ask. Never mind. Shout out to Janora saying, "Sorry, no Ari for The Voice. Like her, but not as a judge. Sorry, not sorry." You don't gotta be sorry. That's what we have the discussion for. Oh, I finally realized what I wanted to ask. Had to word it a little bit different. Who that has won The Voice would I know? Who has won The Voice that I would know? Actually, in fact, name some of the winners of The Voice, because I'm unaware. Like, I'm not an American Idol stan by any means, but I can name, even outside of just winners, like I can name contestants. Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia, like all Kelly Clarkson, Adam Lambert. Like, I can pull those names. I can't do that for The Voice. Who are the people that are successful from The Voice? Let me know. Also, would like to remind everyone, if you are watching, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. We're gonna have lots of pop culture discussions. It's a lot of fun. Join the Rebels of the Revolution. So click subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about Ariana. Oh, Melanie Martinez. She had, she remixed a song. Thank you, Mr. Makeshift. Because she had a song that she remixed years ago, and I can't remember. It was a classic song, and they gave it like a dance beat. Maybe it was Respect by Aretha Franklin or something like that. And I feel like, am I thinking of someone else? I might be thinking about someone else, but that's what I feel like. Oh, here we go. Amber, no, not Amber, Holly, Christina Grimmie, you know, the girl that got killed that used to open up for Selena Gomez. Okay, I am very much aware of Christina Grimmie because Christina Grimmie was part of the YouTube community. And when her murder happened that year at VidCon, they like upped the security 50 million%. You could not go anywhere, and it was because of that particular situation, because you just never know what's going to happen, unfortunately, when you do meet a fan. Scary stuff. Kayla is saying, Daughtry. Chris Daughtry was on The Voice? When was Chris I thought Chris Daughtry was from American Idol. Isn't that I'm coming home to the place where I belong? Isn't that Chris Daughtry was on The Voice, y'all? Mandela effect. I could have sworn that his ass was on American Idol, but get me together. I didn't remember. Oh, okay, let's say no Idol. Yeah, I thought so. Get me together. I said, now I know Miss Chris Daughtry because in Pennsylvania, they stand Chris Daughtry. You know that. Oh, Elva is saying Susan Boyle. Oh, yeah. Wait. Susan Boyle was The Voice? Susan Boyle wasn't America's Got Talent? I'm saying this as though I watch all of these shows religiously and I should just, like, y'all, a mess. Hopefully this season of The Voice proves to produce a winner that I can follow because I'm not too familiar with a lot of them. I just sort of hear that The Voice is coming back. And then, like, I scroll past a few articles over the weeks and then it's done. And then another judge, you know? So I think I'm going to watch. Are you gonna watch? Let me know. I'm curious. Either way, let's skedaddle into something just a little bit more wealthy. Because your fave, Kim Kardashian, is a billionaire. Y'all know I'm annoying, right? It turns out that Kylie isn't the only one in the Kar Jenner family to become a billionaire, as Kim Kardashian has officially joined the club, and this is according to Forbes. Wink, wink. Now, Forbes reports that Kim is worth $1 billion amid the success of KKW Beauty and Skims. According to Forbes, which also mentions that Kim also cashes in for keeping up with the Kardashians, endorsement deals, and other investments, Kim's net worth increased after she sold 20% of KKW Beauty to Coty for $200 million in 2020. And Kylie did something very similar when she sold 51% of Kylie Cosmetics to Coty in 2020. And I remember when that news came out, I was sort of like, well, why did she do that? And apparently, and so she could make a little bit more money. Are you guys surprised that Kylie was first over Kim? Because I think what it is for me, I think it depends on when you discovered the Kar Jenners, right? I feel like if you're a lot younger than me, you'll be like, well, of course, Kylie. Like, of course, Kylie would be first. She's the best at social media. But I think for me, I feel like Kim was kind of like the leader in all of this. So it is nice to see her reach this goal. But like, it's taking your ass a long time. I'm just saying. I'm poor as hell, but I'm just saying. What y'all think? Music lover. Music lover said again? This is like the third time she's been named a billionaire. It was like they were coming out and saying that they were billionaires, and then Forbes would come out and say, no, they're not. So I don't know. This time Forbes is coming out and saying, okay, Kim is a billionaire. Here's a question. Have you guys ever bought any of Kim's KKW Beauty or any of her Skims stuff? If you haven't, it's fine. But if you have, please let us know. And let us know if they are a quality product. I can't speak about Kim Kardashian specific products, but I told you guys yesterday about Safely, the Kris Jenner and Chrissy Teigen cleaning line. And I thought that was all right. It wasn't bad at all. Makes me kind of wonder if Kim's products are better or what's the story. Same thing with like Talentless and Scott. Like, are those clothes worth being $130 for a goddamn pullover? Or like, what's the story there? Amber is saying, never bought anything from the Kardashians. Kay Cecilia is saying, no, but I want to try Skims. I have heard good things about Skims, depending on who you ask, right? So I wonder, a lot of y'all saying, nope. Let me ask y'all this, out of curiosity. Is it because the products are expensive or is it because y'all don't like the Kardashians? Be honest. This is a safe space, just out of curiosity. Kat is saying, Kimmy West deserves it. She is a businesswoman and a good mom. Facts are facts. Emily is saying, exactly. This is Kylie's generation that mainly helped her. Hey, that's definitely in perspective, Emily, for sure. Keisha, hang on, let me get Keisha. Keisha's saying, nope, they're not. Talentless is so basic. Let me be honest, I was curious one time, Keisha and everybody, because you know how you on Instagram and you just keep seeing it, and I'm realizing that it's because I'm always talking about them. That's why they're popping up on my Instagram. And I was like, maybe Scott got some like Egyptian cotton ass materials in this merch, this Talentless merch, and they almost got me. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna lie. It almost got me. I had like a t-shirt in the cart. It was like on sale, and even on sale, bitch, it was like $50, $60 for the damn regular ass t-shirt. Ain't nothing on the shit. And then you know what, y'all? I said, you know what? Scott ain't getting my goddamn coin. Especially if that shit come to my house and ain't nothing special in the packaging, and Scott ain't got no fake ass handwritten note or no stickers or nothing. It's just a basic ass t-shirt. So somebody else go on ahead and buy Talentless and let us know, is it worth it? Now I'm sitting here wondering, do I just try their raggedy ass products so that y'all don't gotta buy it? I mean, I already started with Safely. Girl, a work in progress. We'll table it. What are y'all talking about in the chat? Sandra is saying, I want to try Skims. Go off. Like I said, I've heard good things. Amber May is saying, love the Kardashians. I'm just not giving them my silver and gold coins. And listen, I hear that. Okay. Brittany is saying, if they were available here, I would think about purchasing one or two things to see what it's all about. And that's how I feel, Brittany. I just get curious. I'm like, this shit is so expensive, but is it good though? I don't know. Vanessa saying, I did buy 2 tanks and a bra, but it didn't fit like I thought it would. Haven't been able to wear any of them. Damn. Isn't that unfortunate, Vanessa, when you get something and you're like excited to get it and then it arrives, you pull it out the package and you put that shit on and it's like, well, what the hell I spend my money on this? I done worked a couple extra shifts and I just decided to treat myself and Kim done got me again. Nope. All right, Elva, what you saying? I bought mascara when they had the makeup brand together as sisters. It was horrible. Used it once, then threw it away. Ooh. Oh, Elva said, we'll sip to that. Tamara, you feeling like me. Tamara saying, I'm scared to purchase that expensive stuff and get it, and it's not all that. Tamara, I would say that's probably my number one thing, right? Because if you got it, right, you want to spend it on something that you're going to be like, damn, this really is a treat. Like if you got an extra $130 just laying around and you're like, you know what, bitch, Scott Disick, I might get one of them hoodies because it's looking real soft and comfortable. You know, you see Scott walking around, going to lunch or at the beach, and he got his little shit on, and you might be like, okay, let me go ahead and spend this good doubloon on Scott Disick. And then, Tamara, watch you get the damn hoodie, and the hoodie is feeling like you could have spent $23 in Target. And don't sleep on Miss Target because Miss Target will get you together in under $50. Know that. So imagine you get your Talentless merch and that shit is feeling like Target, and you know Target got the good deals. That's my fear, Tamara. So I don't know. My thing for brands, and let me know if y'all agree, and then we'll move on because I know I'm talking too much about this. My thing with brands is this: if they're a pricier brand or a luxury brand, what have you, I normally try to wait until Black Friday, which I know is crazy. Get into my crazy, right? I keep a bookmark, like a list in my bookmarks of all like the extra ass expensive places that I want to check out their sale on Black Friday. Like I keep it throughout the year. And then when Black Friday comes, I go through the list and I go and I check and see the sale. And y'all, just a heads up, a lot of them luxury brands, they don't be having Black Friday sales. And when I see that, imagine y'all getting my coin. Imagine that. Let's get into Britney. I know I said we move on, but I want to get into Britney. Britney said, I spent a load of money ordering Kylie's Christmas palette, and it was a little disappointing. ColourPop's palettes have better formulas, I feel like, but I don't have any other Kylie products to compare. Britney, sometimes I wonder, and I guess it wouldn't be the smartest thing, but why Kylie ain't just come out with a collab with a company? Or like, why she ain't team up with like ColourPop or something like that? I'm sure it would have made her less money, and obviously she's a billionaire now, but I wonder. Let's move on, y'all, because we still got some tea to spill. You already know what day it is, and it is Tuesday. Now, we do have to talk about something a little bit more serious. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I have been following the T.I. and Tiny story. I just want to give y'all a little slither of an update. I try to put them in the thumbnail because I know that there are certain people in my audience that specifically come for the updates, and I know I'm a couple days late on some of it, but I've got the most recent thing that's come out a few hours ago, and I would like to share it with you. So that is a trigger warning. We will be speaking about assault and things of that nature. Now, these two. The rapper T.I. and his wife have denied allegations of sexual abuse from three more women, adding to denials earlier this year after women made similar allegations. Now, this past Friday, the lawyer Tyrone A. Blackburn announced he was speaking with investigators from multiple jurisdictions to pursue criminal charges after the new allegations. Now, one woman alleges that in 2010, the couple forced her to take drugs and then took her to a hotel for sex where she could not consent. Another woman alleges T.I. and a male friend drugged and raped her in a hotel room, also in 2010. And the third woman alleges she was drugged and sex trafficked in Nevada, California, and Florida. Now, in a statement given to Billboard News, T.I. and Tiny's lawyer, Steve Sato, said, "The Harrises are still waiting for the accusers to reveal themselves publicly. By continuing to hide behind anonymous allegations, the unnamed accusers effectively render themselves not credible and unworthy of belief. We say, let the light shine on their identities so we can go about disproving these scurrilous accusations." Steve Sato also said the couple deny in the strongest possible terms these baseless and unjustified allegations, calling them nothing more than the continuation of a sordid shakedown campaign that began on social media and now attempts to manipulate the press and misuse the justice system. Y'all, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. And once more, it's not looking good. I feel like, and this is just a speculation, not confirmation, I'm throwing allegedly all over this. I just would like to say it's very peculiar that T.I. speaks about everything under the sun, except for this. Even when it doesn't really warrant his response, T.I. has a response. So this is very serious because he has not come out and said anything. I'm sure his counsel has advised him to, you want to go to jail? You better. This is intense. I didn't all the way realize that there was a trafficking element. And if this is true, y'all, it's not looking good. Christina is saying, wow, terrible. They are holding on tight to that denial. What do you guys think? We'll do a courtroom moment. Guilty, not guilty. Do you think T.I. and Tiny are guilty or not guilty? Please tell us in the chat. Let us know what you think and how you're feeling. I think that this is a very awful, awful, awful story. I am glad, however, that the victims felt the strength and the courage to come forward. I also would like to say that I don't want the victims to come out publicly because there is the chance that intimidation could be used. Someone show up at your house and say, you know, don't say this, and not saying they have children, but if there was a child involved, a family member, your granny, like you just don't know. So I personally would like the victims to stay shh, because this, I don't want this to escalate into, families being affected, friends getting affected, being run off from jobs, things like that. Now, Vanessa is saying, wasn't he making it such a big deal about his daughter staying a virgin, like super controlling about it? And then this is how he is to other women? Sure did. Janora is saying, this is so sad and horrible. They have daughters. It's so hard for me to believe Tiny would be involved in this. I don't know them, but wow. And you know what? Janora, you bring up a very excellent point. We don't know them. We can only go off of what we've seen them behave like in the press, what they're edited to be like on the reality. Like, we don't know them, but you gotta believe the victim. I know y'all don't want to believe that this is true of them, right? Because we don't want anyone to be capable of this, right? Especially people that have a platform. Let's see. I want to jump back to the chat. Holly is saying, I'm going to say not guilty. I need more evidence. Okay. Mr. Makeshift is saying, once there's evidence, you can't disprove. It's word versus word. You're absolutely right, Mr. Makeshift. Wendy's saying, I think because he is a pig, he was scared for his daughter, which is why he was being so crazy with her. You ate that response, Wendy. I agree. Shout out to Lady T-Joy. Lady T-Joy is saying some women will do anything for a man, whether they have daughters or not. Interesting, Lady T-Joy. Put it out there. Tamara is saying, this is so sad. Tamara, this is very sad. Very, very, very sad. Cindy is saying, what if there was consent at first and regret later? And I would like to open this up to y'all. If there's consent, yes, I would like to have sex with you. You have sex. It is done. You wake up the next day and you say, I regret. What do y'all think? To me, if I were a lawyer and I don't know anything about the law, I would say, was it really consent? Because everyone is saying that they were drugged or under the influence. So can you really say that you gave consent? A question, Kay Cecilia. How do you consent to being trafficked? Amanda saying, way too many victims that regretted them. Nah, guilty. Amber says, consent, then okay, but the drugging is not. If they didn't know something was in their drink, consent don't count. They're under the influence. What do y'all say? What do y'all think? This is a lot. It's a lot and it is heavy. But I feel like this is a space where we can discuss this. We have been following this, and I'm going to continue to follow this, just so that you guys are aware. Unfortunate stuff. I'm going to keep y'all updated, though. Mr. Makeshift, I want to close on this one because he's saying something profound to me. As someone born pre-2000, I always thought these rappers had close-knit hookups. As we see now, they're rapists. I think that men get away with a lot, especially in hip hop. And I would like to see, as the years go on, the light to be shown on those individuals. That's what I would like. It's the truth. And Mr. Makeshift, you really bring up an excellent point. I agree. I imagine, I don't even want to say anything. Lloyd Banks having like a secret so-and-so that would never say anything. And maybe they've been hooking up forever. Maybe she signed an NDA, but it really is a lot of the time sexual exploitation, sexual abuse, allegedly, T.I. and Tiny. Being famous is wild. I'm glad I'm not. Believe that. Now, let's talk about our girl. And if y'all ready to talk about our girl, Selena Gomez, we're going to need some crowns in the chat for Selena Gomez. Some crowns in the chat for Selena Gomez. Let's go. Let's go. Miss Selena, let's go. Hey, let's go. Did Kenny shade Selena? I don't know. But we gonna talk about that shit some more. Crowns in the chat for Selena, the legend, and the show won't end. Woo! Oh, I see y'all crowns. Oh, y'all getting it lit. I see y'all. Shout out to Sandra, Christina, Carla. I see y'all. We're gonna talk about our girl, because there have been some shenanigans, ? And I would like your opinion. Now, this is Selena Gomez and little Miss Kendall Jenner. Now, Kendall Jenner celebrated Easter wearing the same pink floral dress that Selena Gomez wore in her Day Una Vez music video. Both ladies look gorgeous. That is my opinion. I think they both look great. And they both look appropriate for what they were doing. I think that it is a great dress for an amazing music video, but I also look at the dress as like, girl, we're about to get some Easter din-din with my very famous family. I see it. Now, Kendall Jenner sparked a little drama when she shared and commented on a shady tweet about the look. Now, Kendall definitely deleted the tweet, but it didn't stop people from grabbing the screenshot and making comments. Now, let me see if I got it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bam. Now, it's like the picture of Kendall Jenner in the dress, and then you see Kendall Jenner archives saying on Twitter, Kendall Jenner pulling off this dress better than anyone else. And then Kendall quote tweeted and said, had to take it home from set. Now, before we continue, do you think that Kendall's response was shady or not shady? Tell me in the chat. Shady, not shady. Let me know. Let me know. This is the tweet that had the Selenators and the Kar Jenner cats howling in the alley, if you will. I just want to say, before I jump in the Chizzy chat and read y'all responses, before it even got this far, I know for a fact that Kendall Jenner put on that dress and every single Selenator, not every single, let me not generalize. There were lots of annoying, messy Selenators, I'm sure, that were commenting on the post saying, well, Selena had the dress as well. Selena has the dress as well. Selena has the dress as well. And who wants to feel like they can't even put a dress on without a fan base dragging them? Right. And to my knowledge, Kendall Jenner had the dress before Selena even shot her music video. So I would like to say to that, if you were any of the Selenators sending hate to Kendall Jenner, you're wrong. Because not saying that Selena copied, but at the end of the day, it's just a dress. And Kendall didn't say the dress. She didn't agree with the tweet that said the dress looks better on me or better than anyone else in the world, wherever it said. She just was saying that she brought the dress home from the set. So unless there's anything else, which please let me know, because y'all know I be tired as hell getting this show together at night. If there's anything else that I missed, then y'all please let me know. If she was like talking trash about Selena, Sarah is saying, because Kendall is Hailey's BFF, so of course the followers, she follows what Selena does. So if Kendall had the dress first, how did she follow Selena? Can y'all explain that to me? Kendall Jenner had the dress first. Selena Gomez then shot her music video. We love the music video. And now she's wearing the dress again. And people are mad. Why are y'all mad? Out of curiosity. Amanda sending some super stickers. Oh, where y'all went? There was another one, girl. Oh, there we go. Amanda sending some super stickers, reminding us all to like the video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you are watching today. Please break it down for me, y'all. Break it down for me. Calvin is saying Selena had the dress first. Selena Gomez did not have the dress first. That is inaccurate. Mr. Makeshift is saying, Kate. Christina Pink is saying, you missed the fact that Selena filmed the video long before Kendall had the dress because music videos take a long time to produce and release. Not every single music video takes a long time to produce and release. And if that were the case, even if Selena Gomez shot the music video first, how did Kendall Jenner know that Selena Gomez wore the dress in the music video if she's not in the music video? At the end of the day, it's a dress. Selenators are wrong. I want y'all to prove me wrong on this, by the way, because this one, Selenators, on this particular one, not all of y'all, but if y'all participated in this, in my opinion, y'all are wrong. Because just like Amanda is saying, it's just a damn dress. Christopher is saying, Selena wore the dress in September, though. Okay, Christopher, let's say this. If Selena wore the dress first, Kendall wore the dress second, I think y'all would have to be crazy to believe that Hailey Bieber, this is me being honest, y'all. I think y'all would have to be a little bit crazy to believe that Hailey Bieber somehow found out that Selena had this dress and was like, you know what? Kendall, put that dress on. And then, you know what? Shade Selena. Y'all know I would say, remember when Hailey had the bob on? Y'all know I will drag Hailey to the pits of hell if I feel like it was warranted. On that one, no, y'all were wrong on that one. That would be like me putting on this revolutionary top that I'm wearing on the circle and someone else having the same top and then being me letting y'all go ahead and drag that person. It's literally clothes. I think that it's fun to be a stan. I think there's a lot of fun that comes with it because you have a community. But I think there comes a line where it goes from standing to bullying. And that's what I think the Selenators sometimes are always putting on Hailey. But I feel like y'all could have let Kendall's tweet rock and no one would have ever paid it any mind, to be honest. That's just me. I also didn't agree. Well, actually, let me say this. I agree with what the Selena Gomez account, it was like her team account. I agree with what they said because to me, they weren't really participating in the mess. I felt like they were trying to be as objective as possible because they know if they co-sign stand mess, especially if it's wrong, then some Selenators are going to go even crazier. So let's get into what they said. They just said stream Revelation, which y'all should be doing anyway. I feel like if y'all were streaming Revelation instead of paying attention to Kendall Jenner's dress, it may perform better, to be honest. I think that there are more important things to worry about than Kendall Jenner wearing a dress. I think it's very easy to come up with the link of like, well, she's friends with Hailey and Selena's friends with Taylor and blah, blah, blah. These are grown-ass women. And I'm sure I would be willing to bet any amount of money that Kendall Jenner was so annoyed that her comment was taken that way, because I really don't think it was meant to be catty. I just think that when it comes to certain people and you know that they're not friends, sometimes people jump and look to perceive drama and things when there really isn't any. And they both looked great, my opinion. Just saying. Tamara is saying, yes, Courtney, this whole thing is stupid to me. It was dumb. Calvin is saying, Kendall stunned in the dress as Selena did too. Obviously. Mr. Makeshift is saying, everyone, yes, the Selenators say some craziness. I am not a part of those. Thank you. Lady T. Joy saying, some of y'all are the 100th person wearing the clothing you're wearing. You have plenty of room to talk. I agree. Sandra is saying, Kendall's tweet wasn't bad. I didn't think it was. I think if you are looking to find an issue in it, you'll find one. But if I saw that, I don't even think I would have even thought about Selena at all. And that's just me. And y'all know I love Selena Gomez. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Kendall was really being shady over a dress? Either way, you guys, let me know what you think, either in the chat or down in the comment section below. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do a little spin on that. I got to get out of here and do some stuff. But thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new, make sure that you click subscribe and follow me on social media. So much fun stuff is coming, y'all. Y'all know I ain't going to lie about that. Follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, And yeah, subscribe, ring the bell, thumbs up the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't you forget that the world keeps spinning and so shall you. Make sure that you wash your hands, put your mask on, and yeah, I'll be seeing ya. Bye, guys. Mwah!